Welcome to my video. I'm going to be showing you guys a playthrough of Diablo 3 from Act 1 to Act 4, except it's going to be a tad more interesting than me just making a new character. I'm going to... God, stop inviting me, Jesus Christ. It's like every time I'm on, man, these guys got to invite me to a game. It's like, I kind of want to play myself a little bit. Anyway, so, yeah, if you heard what I said, I'm going to be playing...
This place
Um,
speaks of the dead.
this is
The
Nightmare
fallen star
difficulty,
must be near. And the tomes. Onward.
and hopefully we don't have too much difficulty recording. Didn't have that much difficulty recording last time, but looks like it's a tad laggy, which doesn't make any sense. See, we got everything on low basically, so it should be good. So, yep, wizard. In my opinion, it's best class in the game. I had to turn the volume down. Sounds a tad loud.
Never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Yeah. So, in my opinion, I think the mage is probably the best class in the game. It's... I said mage, wow. Wizard. Sorry. Wizard is probably the best class in the game. For the sheer reason that it's just like overpowering damage. I'm doing 750 damage, which in my opinion is pretty ridiculous for Nightmare. If you're doing anywhere from like 300 to 500 when you go into Nightmare, you're pretty good. For Hell, I don't really know because I played a Demon Hunter with Sharpshooter, so his damage was always like stacked up on mine. He has like 5k, but I would say anywhere from around 3k. I mean, you're good, but that is subject to change, or subject to be different for each class, I guess. You see, I don't have a lot of money. Wow, that's actually better. Probably use that, but man, I don't mind losing that much health when I hit 37, unless I find something better. So yeah, if you're taking a look at my inventory, this is basically everything I have. I have these two for my Demon Hunter when he gets up to the required level. But other than that, most of it's just junk. I haven't bought all the spaces yet, mainly because I haven't really needed them. I haven't been like using all my spaces up, which is kind of surprising for me because normally I do. But yeah, we'll get back to the game. If it's lagging real bad, it probably won't lag next video because I'll probably fix it. But normally it doesn't lag like this. It didn't lag when I made some videos the other day. I mean, it's sitting at about 20 frame rates, but it looks like it's sitting at like 10 or 15. It's like right there, that looks good. I think it's just when I'm running in open areas. Or like very cluttered areas, maybe. I don't know. I'll try to figure it out. Must set up. We're going here. So yep. If you haven't seen anything about Nightmare, in Nightmare, instead of getting, or in, I can't talk. Basically the game, same game, except everything's up to level. I think like base level stuff's like 28 or something. Maybe it's level 30 stuff. I don't know. Quote me on it. I would say if you're a average player, like you get on, and let's say Diablo on normal was pretty easy for you. Even you didn't have to buy gear, you know. It wasn't tough, but it wasn't like, you know, super easy. You know, you had a you died maybe once. Um, I would say Nightmare is not going to be tough for you right off the bat. Now, when you hit big packs of mobs in dungeons, and you run into really nasty combo mobs, which by that I mean like jailer desecrators are very nasty to run into. I'm gonna lower the volume again because it seems like Warib. Huh. Q. Never seen that before. I say I'm very close to
and tragedies heaped upon my shoulders. Am I being punished for helping that stranger hunt the Dark Wanderer? I always thought Deckard Cain half a madman. But perhaps he was right. Perhaps he can banish the shadow hanging over my life.
Nope, that's not it. Oh. Old Tristram Journal. Found Waribs. Yep. So, like I was saying a second ago, diary. Finding stuff everywhere. Nightmare is not really gonna get tough for you until you start running into big packs of mobs. So I would say late Act 1, early Act 2, and Act 2 is just, I hate it so much. I'm on Act 2 on Hell on my Demon Hunter, and it's just totally undesirable. But the great thing about Nightmare is it's really fun. I ran through the game on normal pretty quickly on my Demon Hunter, and I really didn't die all that much. On Act 4, I kind of had some problems, but that was because I was extremely undergeared, and I also am new to Diablo 3. Well, everyone's new to Diablo 3, but I'm new to the Diablo world. I played Diablo 2 a little bit, but I'm not like a seasoned veteran or anything. You know, I didn't brave Diablo 1. I barely played Diablo 2. But do have a lot of experience in action RPG games and other games of the same general genre. There we go. So after I beat the game once and I got to the harder stuff on Nightmare, seemed to blow through it pretty easily and didn't have much problems after that. And now I can run through Act 1 to Act 4 on normal with a new character in almost less than probably less than 10 hours. And I'm talking about like I can do that in one day. It'd take me 10 hours in one day, like sitting at the computer. Not total, but like take me from like 12. It would take me from noon to 10 at night, with like breaks in between. Because I'm not gonna play for fucking 10 straight hours. You can forget that shit. Whoa, found a lot of stuff. Yeah. So I've bought most of my gear on the auction house, and then I spent like 30k on my monk, and I don't even play on it that much, which is a waste of money. And then I bought a bunch of shit for my Demon Hunter. But so far the most fun class I played is the Wizard. haven't really found a better class, or not a better class, but a more fun class for me personally. This class fits me very well. The Demon Hunter also fits me well, because I like to sit back and do lots of damage, but I also like to have some defensive skills. And you know, the Demon Hunter comes with that, with evasion or evasive fire, uh, vault, you know, caltrop, spike trap. Well, spike trap more of the offensive ability, but you know, lingering fog on your smoke screen. Can't really think of any others off the top of my head. But I also like what the wizards have in Wave of Force. I think it's called, yeah, Wave of Force. They got Diamond Skin, um, but they also have some very crushing offensive abilities and Disintegrate right there. The Arcane Missile, and then I'll show you Archon. Here we go. I'll show you guys Archon here in a second when I get into a dungeon and get a big pull. Yeah, so basically, if you're a Demon Hunter, a Wizard, or a Witch Doctor, you want to run with the Templar, and then if you're a Monk or Barbarian, you can either run with the Scoundrel or the Enchantress, whichever one you prefer. Personally, with the Monk, I would have either the Scoundrel or the Enchantress, or the Scoundrel, and with the Barbarian, I would have Scoundrel, Monk I'd have Enchantress. That's what I was trying to say. That's just my personal taste. Let's see, big pool here. Doesn't look like we're gonna get a big pool very early. Just looks like several small pools. Oh, that was actually a pretty big pool, but oh shit. Yeah, that was actually a really big pool, but I was just standing back and doing so much damage it didn't seem like one. As you can see with, I mean, I may have spent 20,000 gold on this guy. This is Archon. So yeah, Archon's pretty freaking sick. So yeah, that's Archon. It lasts for a very, very long time. Well, not a very, very long time, but it lasts a very, very good amount of time. Very good for boss fights because you do tons of damage and it lasts for a good time, a really long time. Run out here. So basically, it says 15 seconds, but I want to say there's something to it. There's like extra ability. Yeah, every enemy killed adds a second of the duration. So it's good to do, like, if you get overrun, if you kill stuff, it lasts longer, so you do more damage longer. So it's pretty good to do when it's not the greatest on a boss fight, unless the boss has ads. Which I don't think the bosses have ads, besides Belial's first phase. I mean, Asmodan summons little thing like skulls. Oh yeah, Skeleton King summons ads every like 10 seconds. So that would be a pretty good one to use. Yep, as you can see, this is not very hard at all. This is the setup I use. I don't know if I've showed you this. So yeah, I'm going to use Arcane Destruction I'll probably use teleport. Um, but then at 60, of course, I'll probably use improved Archon. I think Archon's the greatest, or the greatest, probably one of the best abilities that wizards have that aren't like their core abilities. It's their best cooldown, I would say. So yeah, skip that shit. Ah.
Please, Uncle.
So yeah, just blasting through some of the easy stuff. Yeah, go talk to the blacksmith. Oh well, I'll take that over 2.8 damage.
Each of my items is very
And
special
none of
to
this
me,
is gonna
but
give
I
me
suppose I can
damage,
sell you one or two things if I must.
if you guys want a tip for um, doing fuck, I'm playing World of Warcraft too much today. Doing nightmare stuff. I'm gonna take a break right here and pause the video. Um, this might be the end of a video, so um, see you on the next one. I'm not gonna say that very often because I'm just gonna record them all the way through and then cut them up into pieces. But a tip for nightmare is I know in normal difficulty it seems like I just need more damage and I need more damage. I'm not taking much damage. When you get to nightmare, you take a lot of more damage, and you really want to go for the more defensive abilities, which is why I have Wave of Force and Diamond Skin. Now I could go with something like Frost Nova, but I prefer Wave of Force because what I can do is I can Wave of Force, and then I can Diamond Skin, and then I can Archon if it's really bad. So, yep, I'll talk to you guys in the next video, and yeah, stay tuned for some more videos on my Nightmare run through. And when I finish my Nightmare run through, I'll probably do a Hell run through, and I guess after that an Inferno run through, which that will be extremely long considering I'm going to be dying a lot. So, see you guys next time.